This is the Conservative Czar, October 22nd, 2025. I want to go over things I've talked about before having to do with these insurgencies against ICE facilities or federal facilities. And I have to say this, I do not understand. I've talked about this before. I do not understand what Donald Trump's doing. I got a stinking feeling he doesn't either. They're going at this the wrong way. I've said it before. These are people committing crimes. What crimes? Obstruction of justice. If you are obstructing federal police officers from going out freely to arrest people, you are obstructing justice. Now, I know every judge is not going to buy this. So we'll get back to something I saw yesterday. So in Portland, well, I don't know if it was Portland, but we have a film of a gate. Inside the gate is a compound of ICE. We have about 100 people right at the gate blocking it. Blocking the gate. They cannot open the gate. ICE can't freely go out. Those people, there has to be a squad of ICE agents, as I said before, 200 to 500 nationally, that goes into a place like this and does nothing but arrest those people. All of them. There's 100 there. Surround the 100, have some system of arresting them and taking them into a federal facility. Do not let the Portland police interfere. They're with them. They're as bad as the people protesting. So we have this, we arrest them, take them away, federal charges. Now, the judges being what they are today, we're not going to get big convictions out of most of them, but we will out of some. So we'll be sending 20 to 30 on federal charges away for several years, every one of them. Arrest them, bring them in, interrogate them, learn from them. You're going to release after a day or two, some of them, but you're going to get a core. You're doing 100 at a time, and you have to have it set up. But that's the only way to break the back of what's going on. You have to send between 30 and 100 people away on federal charges for multiple years. And that's going to cut this whole thing in half. But we're not doing it. We're having this piecemeal gobbledygook approach. You know, we send, try to get out of the compound. We rough up a few people. Local police come in and arrest some people. We get 1 or 2 on federal crimes. That's it? No, every single one of them blocking that entrance is they're committing a felony. Stop this garbage. The piecemeal will act here. And another thing, I've seen this over and over and over again. A lot of it is police doing this, where they'll form a line and go forward pushing against the crowd. Ridiculous. You need people from the back coming in with the front. Now, you need more people, but that's another thing I think Trump's doing wrong. He's spreading his assets out. We need to stop. We need to get serious about Portland and Illinois. Forget the rest of this. Forget Washington, D.C. Well, there's nothing there now, but concentrate with thousands of DEI agents, half of them trained to arrest and put some of them away for a long time. The approach that's being used is meaningless. They must get much, much tougher. I will reiterate something. It's a felony to obstruct justice by preventing federal agents from doing their job. That's a felony. If you're actually blocking the entrance, you tell them to disperse, and if they don't, you arrest all of them. You need a lot of men to do it. They need to be trained, and you need a system. But hell, I could dream up a system in a couple days. These guys have been sitting on it for a long, long time, and all it's doing right now is getting worse. They need to arrest and convict and put them away. It's ridiculous that this is not happening. This is the conservatives are. See you next time.
And